Hey there, everybody. Welcome to Nice Talk Football, episode number 13.
AKA the one where Joe Buck is completely drunk on air.
Oh yeah.
He used to go over the nonsense.
Ouch.
Um, yeah, so it's episode 13, and
Christ, 13 weeks? Wow.
yep,
Mm-hmm.
and got done with the first week of December for football. And let me tell
It's
you,
December! Can you believe that? Oh, I can't believe it either, Joe Buck.
well, I got 1 month to go for 2022,
The playoffs.
2023. What?
Hell yes.
Because then the playoffs too. Not just the new year, the playoffs too.
That's what I was
That's
going to
true.
say. And then after that, we have the playoffs coming in January, which I bet everybody's looking forward to that. And as for Victor's Chinese team, well,
Oh,
Brandon's
shut the
team-
fuck up. Yeah. Well, we'll get to you in a second because
Hold
you
on.
said you're mean me to my Giants, and yet your team, the Patriots, freaking just suck.
Let me finish. Brandon's
We
team,
won more games than your ass.
Brandon's team, Chelsea's team.
Yeah.
Just, oh my God, his team is beating practically all of us at this point, unless you want to count me being a Bills fan. So take that what you will.
And with the Patriots, they'll have to win every single game in order to get in the playoffs, which,
You're screwed.
well, I guess I'll have to, be with the Buccaneers now because Tom Brady.
Oh yeah. Oh, we'll get to him. Trust me, I have choice words.
Choice of words.
Oh, we'll get to that when we get to that.
Used to go.
Yes.
Oh, really?
The most comebacks ever.
Oh yeah, but that game fucking sucked, and everybody agreed.
Until the fourth
Okay.
quarter, he showed up.
No, the game sucked.
Hey,
Face it, the game sucked.
hey, if it wasn't a Tom Brady game, I would have changed the channel. But I remember.
Oh, I wonder why you didn't change the channel. I got you on your ass.
You know why? Because it's Tom Brady. You don't count.
Yeah, that's
Tom
why you didn't
Brady
change the
out.
channel. That's you're being biased. Again, just like last week. Just like you were to me last week. Oh,
Oh,
You don't count Tom Brady out.
Oh yeah, you don't count Tom Brady out.
It's the truth.
You're
It's
right.
the truth. No pun intended. It's the truth. Don't count Tom Brady out. And if he was staying home with his wife, ex-wife,
Well, they're not
Yes,
together
we have-
anymore. Gee, I wonder why.
you know why? Because he wants to do football, and if he want to stay home, then he will miss the Mexico trip. And,
He wasn't in Mexico.
not Mexico.
Wow.
Europe.
Way to get your facts wrong. Wow. Congratulations.
Come on,
We'll have to have the ears, David.
I've been out
I
of it
get
today,
it, but
okay?
still.
I've been out of it today, okay? I just recently got a shot, and I just still recovering.
Ooh.
Europe, I meant to say.
What?
London.
Oh,
He's
jeepers.
playing it. He would have missed the London trip, and he would have missed his comeback.
His
Crazy.
blah blah blah. I've heard the same old shit all the time.
Well, good. That's because he's the
Oh
greatest.
yeah, watch they. Oh,
But who knows? They might match up with the Cowboys.
the Cowboys gonna kick his ass then.
When was the last time they won a playoff game? The Cowboys.
When was the last time? Like what? 2 years ago?
I mean, they're a deep team, but
The Cowboys are gonna do well. They're gonna get in the playoffs. If not,
and
yeah,
we
but they're
and,
already in the playoffs.
and everybody thought at the beginning of the season they were
Everybody
good.
thought they were gonna suck, and I did too.
I'll admit me too. But yeah, I've been out on my mind today. It's just I don't want to get into it because it's another sport. And also I'm still like recovering from everything. But anyway, let's get down to
By the
business.
way, before I say anything, happy birthday, Austin.
Oh yes, happy birthday to us,
Yes, indeed.
the great
Yes,
Austin
indeed.
Palmer. Great friend of mine.
Turned to the
30
three
years
zero
old.
today. The
30
three
years,
zero.
30.
30 years old. And I'm 19. How about that?
Yep.
Well, I guess I could say I'm the youngest in network, but
I used to be the youngest, not anymore.
yeah. Wait, I don't know if Tanner is. I mean, Tanner's around my age. So, I don't
Hmm.
well, I think Tanner's younger than me, so yeah. But anyway, let's get started, Brendan.
Yeah, here we go. We have the start off of the week 13 recap. We have the last week's game on Thursday. We have these Buffalo Bills going up against New England Patriots.
Ah.
Bills, no problem. Bills have no problem
The
beating those
Bills kicked your
Patriots.
ass. Josh Allen is one of the best. He's one of the best quarterbacks currently right now. He's better than Brady.
Don't you
Oh
dare.
God.
Yes, I said it.
Oh.
Yes, I said it. Look at all the shit he does on. No, Josh Allen. He's fantastic. Hey, you
Yeah.
should support the Bills too.
Hey, I want
Hey,
them to go. Hey, I want to go. I want to see them go further in the playoffs.
yeah, and all you're all about your Patriots. Gee, I wonder why. Maybe if Belichick made better decisions, they would have gone farther.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
No problem.
Yep. With that one, Bills winning over the Patriots 24-10 on that one. And now we get to those last Sunday's games. We first start off with those Pittsburgh Steelers going up against those Atlanta Falcons.
Hi, Lucas.
Yes, and with that, the Steelers won that game over those Falcons. 19-16, the final on that one.
Wow, they actually won something.
Yeah, they did. They did. No, they did. It was a close one either way. However, this next one following, we got the usual rivalry, though. We have these cheeseheads, the Green Bay Packers, going up against the Bears, the Chicago Bears. The Packers getting the win on that one over the Bears, 28-19. No problem on that one for the Packers. And next game, though, we got is the Jacksonville Jaguars going up against those Detroit Lions. Lions, no problem. Beating the Jaguars. Goodness sakes. 40-14, the final.
Oh, 40-14.
Oof.
Yeah.
Great game.
Oh, God. That was no problem. No problem about that one. Damn. Those Jaguars fans, that's tough. And with that, next game we got is going up against those Minnesota Vikings, or Lucas would like to call them the Minnesota Vikings. The Vikings. And with that, speaking of which, the Vikings getting the win over the Jets in a close one, 27-22. Really close game though for the Vikings, and then we get to the game that we're going to talk about right here, right now. The Washington Commanders going up against those New York Giants.
Oh my goodness.
Oh
Oh
my gosh.
God. This was this was painful at times to watch.
It is. I saw that highlight though, going for that win though, but then missed it. It was really short. No good.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. And unfortunately ends in a tie.
In a
At the
tie.
overtime.
Oh my God.
Yeah, oh my
So
goodness.
this could have been an
At
easy
times,
game to win. This should have been an easy game to win.
yeah, it should have been, yeah. But it wasn't. Wasn't surprised. Yeah, tied. It ends the tie at 20 apiece. Dad blasted. However, this next game we got is the Tennessee Titans going up against those Philadelphia Eagles. Eagles had no problem beating the Titans. 35-10. No problem. Oh, man. And then get to this next game. The Denver Broncos going up against those Baltimore Ravens. I mean, I will say this. I know it's no ramp, but I will just say this. It was a very low scoring game. Probably the worst game ever, I will say.
Oh gee, I wonder, here comes the rant of the week about the Broncos.
The worst game ever.
The worst game ever. You gotta be kidding me.
Field goal after field goal for the Broncos. Okay, sure. We got that lead. And then, however, Ravens came back, get them the touchdown, and kick the field goal to win the game. I will say this. It was a low scoring game, as mentioned. But again, fire Hackett now. And I mean now.
Same thing every week. Fire Hackett, fire Hackett, fire Hackett.
Yeah. And on top of that, with the new ownership as well, but still, again, goodness sakes, some new ownership needs to clean their wax out of the ears for once.
Oh,
maybe even more times than I can grant, though. I mean, geez Christ.
I'm telling you, Wilson getting traded to the
Goodness.
Broncos is the worst trade in NFL history.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh my God. Even on a freaking 5-year contract.
Oh
God,
my
I
God.
wonder.
At least Aaron Judge
Year.
does things, and he got the 8 or 9 year contract the other day. Was it 8 or 9?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
9.
Okay, it was 9.
It
But
was-
still,
that
he
was a
did more
9-year
shit than
contract.
Wilson ever done for the Broncos, and that was because of Hackett.
He's
Yeah.
actually big for Tom Brady.
My gosh.
Yeah, Aaron Judge met Tom Brady there
Goodness
the other
sakes.
day.
But oh
Just saw
yeah,
it.
that's right.
On Monday, Victor.
Yep.
Victor.
Yeah, Monday Night Football. That's right. And we'll get to
Victor.
that game in a moment. And,
Oh, Victor. Tom.
and with that,
Tom Brady met Aaron Judge this past Monday
Do I even care?
because Aaron Judge on the Yankees and he met one of the greatest players of all time.
Baseball and football are two different things, David.
And you're a fan of the Yankees, and you're
And yet you always harass me because I'm a Yankees fan.
so.
You're even admitting it.
I'm saying that Aaron
oh
Judge
God.
met Tom Brady, and Tom Brady is the greatest.
Oh yeah, really?
So Aaron Judge did something great for you.
It seems like he always forgets about the other quarterbacks who played in the past. David is such an old timer.
I'm not biased.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm
Old
not.
timer.
I'm not.
Oh God.
I care about the future of the sport. It's not some 40-year-old who's still playing.
And it's a good thing. A great thing.
Jeepers. Yep. Ravens won that game as mentioned over the Broncos 10-9. Probably one of the worst games in this one for that week.
We'll get to the other bad one. Trust me.
Yeah. That's true. Oh man. Here we go. Let's move on to this next matchup. We have the Brownies, the Cleveland Browns, going up against those Houston Texans. Browns had no problem beating the Texans.
Of course, it's the freaking Texans.
Yep, 27-14 the final on that one.
Although this was the first game back for Deshaun Watson. Fuck that prick.
Yeah, that guy.
Okay, David, you can't hear me. I can't hear you.
I said,
Oh, now I can hear you.
Tom Brady is set to make more money from divorce than NFL this year.
Do I even care about his personal life? No, I do not.
That's the fun fact of the week. Oh wait, one show.
Oh, watch when
Yeah.
Brandon, you can sue you for
show.
copyright. You can sue him for copyright.
Yeah.
Okay,
I'll sue your ass on that one, David.
Okay, I'm sorry. I just want to put that thing on. Is that better?
Yes, that's better. Okay. There you go. That's better. But either way. Jeepers. All right. Hold on. There we go. All right. Moving on. We got those, which I like to call them, those sea chickens, the Seattle Seahawks going up against those Los Angeles, or in Lucas's case, the Seacocks going up against those Los Angeles Rams. I would say this is also a close one. I will say this. But the Rams are sucking lately. Actually, more sucking
Ugh,
than ever
they're
get in their
terrible.
entire life.
They're so
Yeah, they
awful.
are.
Defending Super Bowl champions,
They
and this is how you perform?
just awful. Just awful. And plus, on top of that, they're getting freaking Baker Mayfield on the Rams.
Oh.
Oh God.
Oh God.
Baker Mayfield. Now freaking Rams. I don't know if that's much worse or not. I mean, God. Jeepers.
That's terrible.
That is, oh God. Even though that was in that game, this was a close one, but the Seahawks pulling it off though over the Rams, 27-23. All right. Yeah, but with that next matchup though, we have those Miami Dolphins going up against those San Francisco 49ers.
Oh, this is probably no problem.
Man. Yeah, the 49ers beating the Dolphins. Damn.
Oh, damn. And without, oh my God, that's shocking. Wow.
Yeah. And
Shocking considering Jimmy G is
so
out. He's out the whole season now. What are they going to do? I don't know.
Who knows? That's going to be the big $1 million question.
Apparently, Brady wants to go with the 49ers. Great. Another team I have to hate if he goes back there.
Oh, gosh. Oh, man. Oh, yeah. And as mentioned, 33-17 final, 49ers won. Moving on now. And as this one was like Dominic Williams, Godfather Dom's, one of his favorite games, though, in that week, which is going to talk about right now. The Kansas City Chiefs going up against those Cincinnati Bengals.
Oh!
Wow. What can I say, though? The Bengals shockingly getting the win over the Chiefs, though.
And now they're no longer the number one team in the AFC. Now it's the Bills. With this loss, it crushed them.
Yeah. It did. For the Chiefs, though. But with that, Bengals winning over the Chiefs 27-24. Wow. And again, this was a freaking rematch, though, for the AFC Championship.
Rematch? What is this, Vince McMahon? Did Bruce Pritchard write
this? God. Oh, jeepers. Wow. But yeah. With that, next, as I already mentioned the score, but we're going to get into this next game. We have the Los Angeles Chargers going up against those Las Vegas Raiders. This was, again, a pretty close game, but with that, the Raiders beating those Chargers by a touchdown, 27-20. The final on that one. And oh gosh, Sunday Night Football on NBC, we have the Indianapolis Colts going up against, how about those Cowboys? And with that,
Oh.
no problem for the Cowboys beating those Colts
Yep.
54-19.
What a snooze fest! 54-19. Oh my god, it's hilarious.
Oh goodness. Oh damn. Oh my gosh. And now we get to last Monday night on Monday Night Football on the ESPN. New Orleans Saints going up against those Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
And the game was complete shit, and Joe Buck knew it, so we had to get energy. Finally, had to show fucking energy in a commentator by drinking, and he's audibly drunk on the air because he knew this game was going to be a stinker. It didn't matter that the Bucks won. The game sucked.
Oh god. Yeah, I mean, but then
Stephen A. even changed the channel.
Oh yeah. Stephen A. People. Oh god.
Love you, Stephen A.
Oh man. But that, oh gosh. It was basically originally was a one-sided game for the Saints. However, fourth quarter, my gosh, comeback Tom Brady in the fourth, gotten their momentum back and all that, scoring a touchdown after that to cut the lead down to 6, and then getting into those final seconds and all that. White get the touchdown and kick the extra point for them to take the lead. And with that, win the game over the Saints 17-16 the final.
The game sucked. I guess even Brady knew it. He knew it was suck. That's why he was fucking garbage the first 3 quarters, because he knew the game was going to suck so much he didn't need to do anything except to get a touchdown at the end, and that's how you knew he was going to win. That's how much this game sucked.
Yep. Yep. And the two teams were on a bye week last week. As usual, the Cardinals and the Panthers. So basically, that is the Week 13 recap. Now, we get to Week number 14 preview. And for tonight, on the usual Thursday Night Football on the Prime Video. We have those Las Vegas Raiders going up against those Los Angeles Rams.
Wow, that sounds like a shitty game. I'm not watching this game. I'm watching the Game Awards instead on YouTube. This game's gonna fucking suck. Just like every other Amazon game. Change the fucking schedule.
That's right.
Yes.
Change the schedule. Amazon deserves better than these garbage games.
Yeah. Indeed. Now we get to Sunday's games. We first start off with the New York Jets going up against those Buffalo Bills.
Oh, that should be No problem. I would think there would be no problem. Although
Yeah,
then
for
again,
sure.
we got rid of Zach Wilson, so I don't know what we're gonna do. And maybe the Jets can pull off a decent win, but I'm not sure.
Yeah, indeed. Only time will tell. We got the next matchup. We got those Cleveland Browns going up against those Cincinnati Bengals. Bengals should have no problem in this one against those
No,
Brownies.
I like brownies.
And this next one, we have those Houston Texans going up against, how about those Cowboys? And the
Oh my
Cowboys
God,
should
is it
have
gonna
no
be
problem.
close? Is it gonna be even close?
Not surprising. There you go. There you go.
I kind of agree.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Oh, and
Oh. I will say that's also true too. Yes, that's true. But yeah, Cowboys should have no problem in this one beating those.
what?
With that, Cowboys should have no problem beating the Texans on this one. And we have the next matchup. There you go. All right, we have the Minnesota Vikings going up against those Detroit Lions. Man, the Vikings should have no
Oh,
problem
here we
beating the
go again
Lions.
with Be Real.
What? I didn't do anything.
Yes, you did.
Oh, bullshit.
I saw it. He probably saw it too.
I didn't see anything.
Yes.
Oh, because you had to
Oh,
navigate and
bullshit.
control everything.
I didn't do anything.
All right. Next game we got is the Jacksonville Jaguars going up against those Tennessee Titans. Probably the Titans should have no problem beating the Jaguars in this one, unless go either way as well. But I mean, it's gonna be interesting since they got mollywopped last week against those Eagles. It's gonna be really interesting in this matchup. And speaking of which, we have those Philadelphia Eagles going up against the G-Man, the New York Giants.
Oh boy.
Gosh. It's still gonna be a good one, I will say though, but the Eagles they got the advantage in this
Oh my
one
God,
with
we're gonna be
record.
so fucked.
Unfortunately, in this game, again, the Eagles might get the win, no problem.
We'll
And
probably
now-
get it, no problem. Yeah, absolutely.
Yes. And then we have this next game. We got those Baltimore Ravens going up against those Pittsburgh Steelers. The Ravens should have no problem in this one.
Oh, absolutely.
No problem at all. And then we get to the next game. The Kansas City Chiefs. That was originally going to be on a Sunday game, but it got moved up to there. However, against those Denver Broncos, which I know for a fact the Chiefs is going to get a blowout.
He's gonna get blown out of the water. It's not even gonna be a
admit to that,
contest.
David. There you go.
Again,
Hey,
fire
at least I
Hackett.
admit-
Moral of the story.
Yeah, there you go. Hey, at least I admit, unlike you, David,
Oh, He going after you. He admitted that his team sucked. Your team, you did not admit that your team sucked. No, he got you. This is not about me. He got you. Now, not about me. It's about Brandon.
There you go. All right. Next game we got is the Tampa Bay Buccaneers going up against the San Francisco 49ers.
Brady wants to be on that team, so we'll see how it happens with that.
Yep. Probably should be no problem on this one for those Niners. And then we get to this next game. We got the Carolina Panthers going up against those Seattle Seahawks. Seahawks should have no problem beating the Panthers.
Oh, yeah.
No problem. And then we get to Sunday Night Football and NBC. We have those Miami Dolphins going up against those Los Angeles Chargers.
Oh, is this going to be This is going to be no problem.
Dolphins should have no problem beating those Chargers.
Nope.
And now we get okay then. All right. Then we get to Monday Night Football on the ESPN. We have those New England Patriots going up against those Arizona Cardinals.
I want Arizona to beat them.
And you're
I'm doing
saying I'm
this.
biased?
No.
I mean,
I said this to spite you, that's all.
Oh, God. Oh, jeepers. And the six teams, they're on a bye week for week number 14, and they are the Falcons, the Bears, the Cheeseheads, the Packers, the Colts, Saints, and the Commanders. That's basically the teams that are going to be on a bye week. And we also have and that's basically it for the week 14 preview. Now on to those news. Oh, man. Let me see what we got for this. Oh, we got breaking news, though. Looks like the following. Dan Snyder allowed Commanders' toxic culture NFL-aided cover-up.
What cover-up? Oh, no.
Oh, man. We have this. Washington Commanders owner Daniel Snyder permitted and participated in a team's long-time toxic work culture and obstructed a 14-month congressional inquiry by dodging. Oh, God.
You're fucked now, Dan Snyder.
Yep.
Wow, the Commanders are so fucked. Toxic work environment, it's over.
Yep.
I hope the Giants beat you next time. We're going to get a freaking rematch, I think, next week.
Mm-hmm.
Repeat that, Victor.
I thought I heard when I was watching the tie game between the Giants and the Commanders, we have a rematch next week. I think it might be because of the tie. I don't know. Maybe it was just part of the schedule, but I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, they're fucked now. The Commanders, they're fucked.
Yeah. Yeah. working to dissuade and intimidate witnesses from cooperating and claiming more than 100 times in testimony that he could not recall answers to basic questions, according to the final report of the.
He couldn't answer basic questions? Are you kidding me?
Yeah. I wish I was making this up, but I'm not. Oh my God. And according to the final report of the U.S. House of Representatives Committee on Oversight and Reform.
Wow, the House of Representatives had to get involved? Oh my God, this is fucking this is terrible.
It is. And we have the committee's 79-page report released Thursday, which is today, also comes down hard on the NFL, concluding that the league was in Snyder's efforts by not cooperating with the congressional inquiry by burying a 2020-21 investigation of the Commander's workplace led by attorney.
Oh my
Brett
God. Wow.
And the results, yeah. And the results of which have never been fully released.
Wow. That's unbelievable.
Man.
It is. And Representative Republican, which we got Representative Carolyn Maloney from New York, saying, "We saw efforts that we have never seen before. At least I haven't." Go figure. The NFL knew about it, and they took no responsibility. Man. And Maloney told ESPN, saying NFL officials were acting like they were doing something. Then they turn around and fix it so she can't talk. Her report is never going to be made public, yet she was supposed to be hired to address it. The hypocrisy, the coordinated effort to hide what they acknowledged. Damn.
Yeah, I think they need to sell it to a new owner now. And maybe change the name. The Washington Commanders is a pretty shitty name.
Yeah, God. Oh, goodness. The congressional report citing allegations of harassment and abuse against several other teams says the NFL has put the interests of league owners ahead of NFL employees, failing to protect them or ensure that victims can speak up without fear of retaliation. Damn. And the committee's report says the following: the NFL chose to bury Miss Wilkinson's findings and whitewash the misconduct it uncovered.
Oh, whitewashing? Oh, no.
Oh, God. Man, that. Ugh. Rather than seek real accountability, the NFL aligned its legal interests with Mr. Snyder's, failed to curtail his abusive tactics, and buried the investigation findings.
Wow. Thanks, Goodell. Wow. Way to cover up some asshole.
Mm-hmm. And also,
this is an ongoing conspiracy at this point.
Yeah, it is. An NFL spokesperson contacted by ESPN today said the league had not seen the report and would not comment.
Man.
Yeah.
Wow.
And finally, the Commanders have attacked committee efforts as driven by partisan politics and have said Snyder and the team cooperated fully with investigators. Spokeswoman Jean Medina and released a statement attributed to team attorneys John Brownlee and Stuart Nash that said the report says the following: does not advance public knowledge of the Washington Commanders' workplace in any way.
Politics.
Oh my! Blaming it on partisan politics. My God, be accountable for your freaking actions.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh my God! They have to bring politics into this. Jesus Christ!
What can he do?
Oh
No, you
God.
know.
There. Oh God.
When did this happen? The news broke out
This breaking news happened today.
today.
Yeah, it happened today. Yeah.
Wow.
Like this. Like this. When? Like what time?
This morning, this afternoon, when we're recording, I don't know.
Let me take a look now. Look at that now. Oh, come on. Okay. There. Oh, dang it. I think I had it. I think I know. Oh, wait a second. I think I remember. I'm trying to. Okay. I'm looking for it now. As a Pacific time, or basically in the afternoon in the Eastern time zone, 12:20 in my time, 9:20 in the morning in the West Coast.
I see.
Wow. 9:20 in the West Coast. That's about 12 here.
That's right. My goodness.
Wow. Sell the team. Sell the team to someone else. It goes without saying. You don't want an asshole running this operation, this team, into the ground.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Certainly.
Yes, indeed.
Well, let's get to the
Oh,
other news.
yes. For other news-wise, let me see. All right, there we go. Let's do, okay. 49ers in this one says, way outside chance of Jimmy Garoppolo return.
Oof.
The San Francisco 49ers coach Kyle Shanahan confirmed yesterday that quarterback Jimmy Garoppolo will not need surgery on his broken left foot and will have a much shorter rehabilitation than was feared after Garoppolo suffered the injury on last Sunday. But Shanahan stopped short of suggesting Garoppolo's return is a sure thing, even if the Niners advance deep into the postseason. Shanahan acknowledged that Garoppolo is on a 7 or 8 week recovery timeline.
Oof.
But that is how long it's expected to take Garoppolo to heal, not necessarily to be ready to play football. And then Shanahan said this, saying it will be a big recovery, but much less than what we anticipated, which is awesome news for him in the offseason. He'll be good to go right away, so it won't be like last year. there's a way outside chance late in the playoffs or something like that. But it's just an outside chance. We're not real optimistic about that, but they didn't rule it out.
That's rough.
Yeah. And they brought in another backup quarterback in Brock Purdy. Brock Purdy played, as mentioned, played the rest of the game since Jimmy G was out. Okay, let's continue. Jan said he has not been told how long it would take for Garoppolo to return to football activities, but suggested it would take a little bit more than the 7 or 8 weeks, assuming Garoppolo heals properly in that time. And in the meantime, the Niners are going to take their time before making any decisions on what to do with Garoppolo from a roster standpoint. They have already used 6 of their 8 injury reserve returns this year and have remaining 2 spots earmarked for defensive tackle Javon Kinlaw and running back Elijah Mitchell, though they don't have to declare anything until those players are ready to begin practicing. Which means Garoppolo won't land on injury reserve, at least not right away. He can remain on the 53-man roster and be weekly inactive until the Niners might need the roster spot for someone else. And Shanahan also said this: we have got to play that by ear with our whole roster. Our goal is to get to the playoffs, so we've got to make sure we do the best thing possible for that. That's the issue with IR. Most likely, if that did happen, he wouldn't be able to come back for that. So we'll see how these IR decisions play out over the next couple of weeks.
Sorry, stupid internet issues.
I was wondering why you were moving.
Jeepers.
Is that it, Brandon?
Yeah.
Alright. Well, that's going to be it for this episode of Let's Talk Football. I want to thank everybody for watching, and see you all next week. And
and watch when the Patriots lose maybe again. I don't know.
See ya. Don't forget to subscribe to the Democracy Network for great more content like this one.